You've just been exiled from your own kingdom. Your little brother stole your throne. His soldiers are hunting you down, one wrong move and you're dead. Most people would give up. But you smuggle yourself inside a rolled-up carpet, sneak past armed guards, and unroll yourself in front of the most powerful man in the world, Julius Caesar himself. And somehow, it works. That's not a movie, that's not a myth. That actually happened. Her name was Cleopatra, and she didn't just survive, she became the last ruler of one of the greatest civilizations in human history. This is her story, and I promise you, it's wilder than anything Hollywood ever made. In 31 BC, Octavian declared war, not on Antony, but on Cleopatra specifically. A brilliant political move. If he declared war on a fellow Roman, it was civil war. But if he declared war on a foreign queen, it was patriotic. The two sides met at the Battle of Actium off the western coast of Greece in September 31 BC. It was one of the largest naval battles in history. Hundreds of ships, tens of thousands of soldiers. It ended in total disaster for Antony and Cleopatra. Whether due to a tactical mistake, a sudden retreat, or a plan gone wrong, their fleet broke apart. Cleopatra's ships sailed for Egypt. Antony abandoned his own men and followed her. Their armies, leaderless and confused, surrendered to Octavian almost immediately. Everything they had built together was crumbling. Octavian marched toward Egypt. And then a rumor spread that Cleopatra was already dead. Antony, hearing this, fell on his own sword. He was carried to Cleopatra, still alive, barely, and died in her arms. She was captured by Octavian's forces. Octavian was polite to her face. He needed her alive for now, but his plan was clear. He was going to take her to Rome in chains and parade her through the streets in his victory procession, the humiliation of the last queen of Egypt, displayed before the Roman public like a trophy. Cleopatra understood exactly what was coming. She asked Octavian's permission to perform funeral rites for Antony. He allowed it. She went to his tomb, lay flowers, said her goodbyes. Then she went back to her chambers. She bathed, she dressed in her finest royal robes. She put on every piece of jewelry befitting a queen and a pharaoh. She wrote a letter to Octavian, asking only that she be buried beside Mark Antony. And then she died. The ancient sources say she let an asp, an Egyptian cobra, bite her. Others say it was poison she had prepared herself. Historians still debate it. But here is what everyone agrees. She chose it, completely, on her own terms. She was 39 years old. With Cleopatra's death, Egypt became a Roman province. 3,000 years of pharaonic civilization, gone. The Ptolemaic dynasty, gone. An entire ancient world folded into the Roman Empire. Octavian had Caesarion, her son, her legacy, quietly killed. He couldn't allow a child with Caesar's blood to become a rallying point. And for the next 2,000 years, history mostly remembered Cleopatra as a seductress, a beautiful woman who distracted powerful men, the dangerous foreign queen who nearly corrupted Rome. But look at what she actually did. She took the throne at 18 in the middle of a dynastic collapse. She held Egypt together for 20 decades while Rome, the most powerful military force on earth, was tearing itself apart in civil war. She negotiated with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony not as a subordinate but as an equal. She spoke 9 languages. She understood economics, religion, military strategy at a level that most rulers, male or female, never approached. And when the end came, when there was truly no path forward, she refused to be humiliated. She refused to be a prop in someone else's victory. She wrote her own ending. That's who Cleopatra actually was. Not a seductress, not a villain, not a supporting character in Caesar's story or Antony's story. She was the last pharaoh of Egypt, and she was extraordinary.